Doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know. It's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the three.
It is evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Smart against Young. The kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. Horford with the screen on Bogdanovich. Brown the pass to Horford. Stolen by Collins. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. A shot by Reddish, no good. Down low, and here comes Horford leading the fast break.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Back to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now, here's Reddish. Tight defense on him. To the paint, here's Horford. Rebounded by Capella.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Here's Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. Sweet move. Horford kicks to Tatum. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets it go with a three. Doesn't go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Williams finds Tatum. Brown with it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 17-foot shot on the way. And he overshot that one, missing. Brown against Young. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Outside Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Back to Tatum. Rebound, Atlanta.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Young looking it over. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Brown drives in. Tatum on the wing. Takes a three. And Brown is good for 3.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Pass to Reddish. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Driving inside. Taken away by Williams. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Fires it up. And the rejection by Collins. Tatum kicks to Horford. And the pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And the determination of Brown is phenomenal. No one is going to stop these shots from going down.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
He's got a strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. And he plays with tremendous pride.
And a deep three from Young. Offensive rebound, Capella. And here's Reddish. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And taken away by Brown. For the finish. And the dunk by Brown.
What speed in transition. Brown just slashing down the court for the high percentage shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Young to end the run, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Outside, Horford. Three-pointer. That shot misses. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off the turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at center. Young with no one around. No good with the triple. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They lead by 4. Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break, the Hawks. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Young. He takes it in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when talking about the pressure Young puts on a defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Bogdanovich with it. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Young against Smart. Here's Capella, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart finds Brown. Now Horford. Back to Brown. Young with the steal. Collins with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Bogdanovich wide open. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Tatum passes it to Brown. Back to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And the basket by Tatum.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Tatum dishes to Smart. Outside, Horford. It's Brown on the wing. It's stolen by Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Young walked again.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. 3 on the clock. Young from outside. Al Horford with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics shooting at 50% in a decent groove. It's Smart with the drive. Tatum on the wing. Inside, it's stolen by Capella.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And he drives in. Young, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Smart with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Brown. Back to Horford. And the rejection by Collins. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Collins. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. The feed to Horford. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. And that one, good.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Right outside. Gallinari with the screen for Wright over Smart. The putback. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top. They're up by 1.
The Hawks.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for Atlanta. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Dang. And it's Wright in at the point. Richardson outside. To the wing right side. Wright against Schroeder. It's tipped. And now here comes Wright leading the break. Here's Herter. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open team.
Time for T-shirts. All right.
Celtics trail by 4.
Good. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics.
It's Richardson on the wing.
Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics dancers.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Schroeder looking around. In the corner, it's Richardson. 4 on the shot clock. Schroeder passes to Canada. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Ball.
Now here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gallinari against Williams. Wright outside. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's his first.
So good at filling out the defense. I mean, right there, he sneaks inside and makes the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Schroeder against Wright. Here's Cantor. They need this. Rebound by Jang.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Ball.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Hunter, no one around him. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Lays it up off the glass. Schroeder's got his first basket.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Hawks.
Wright looking around. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hunter, the pass to Gallinari. Shot clock at 5.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Schroeder passes to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in
The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And now it's only a 5-point Hawks lead. Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Right against Schroeder. Right outside. Driving to the basket. Basket counts. Wright's got 5 points so far.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
Neesmith, the pass to Canada. And stolen by Hunter. An even 3-on-3 break. The pass to Jang. Here's Herter. Hunter on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
Passes it to Neesmith. Driving in. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Call timeout.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are
50 seconds left to play here in the third.
All right, fans, that was the Celtics dancing.
And here's Young. 7 points in the game. Now Reddish. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Bogdanovich so solid at making defenders feel uneasy. He knows how to get them to foul him too.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Smart with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Now here is Young. Capella with a screen on Smart. Young from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 10 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And so it's Atlanta.
All right. Look who's coming on onto the
And a
court.
quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Spencer.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Tries the spin move. Here's Tatum. Converts after the nice spin.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta. Williams kicks to Smart. Dishes to Horford. Brown outside. He feeds it to Williams. The kick out to Brown. A floater. That one misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Smart passes to Horford. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And here's Young. Now the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What you love about Brown's game right now, he understands the offense, and he understands his role within it.
The Hawks leading by 11. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Feeds it to Williams. Shoots over Capella. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Brown finds Horford. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. The kick out to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's stolen by Brown. There's the dish to Horford. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tatum with it, picked up by Tucker. A nice shot by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Robinson on the take. And Adebayo slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Smart. Out to Horford. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low-block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Adebayo. And there's the drive. And he converts the layup.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. For three. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Tucker. Left side, Butler. Back to Tucker. Here he goes. Shot clock at 5. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Fires from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got 6 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Goes up on the wing. Smart finds Brown. Williams a screen on Robinson. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Up top, Lowry, defended by Smart. Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Tucker gets it to go.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Brown. Williams a screen on Butler. The kick out to Williams. And it's Miami with a rebound. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Robinson with it. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Over Tatum. And Adebayo with the basket. On the assist from Lowry. He's got 6.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Out left to the wing. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Adebayo with it. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Robinson with the block. Fast break Miami. And here's Lowry from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Lowry drives in. And here's Butler outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here,
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Now here's Tucker.
Blocking foul called on Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Lowry. He's got 6. Outside Robinson. Brown with the steal.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Tatum with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And here's Brown for 3. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy and chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
They get the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Driving to the basket. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Adebayo. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Here's Smart. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, BA. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Now here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Lowry finds Butler. With the drive, Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Horford. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. Deflected.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Just 2 to shoot. Robinson with a steal. Right side, Tucker. Tatum against Butler. Outside Robinson. Out to Lowry. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Tatum. And he drives in. And here is Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Down low. Here's Morris. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Heat lead by 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
It's Brown on the wing. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo against Smart. Hero outside. Williams defending. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Smart up top. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat up 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Drives to the hoop, to the inside. And yep, it's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. He's off on the layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Hero outside. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitution.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. On the attack, Hero. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
He's got a clear path. The finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Canner, the pass to Williams. Here's Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. This one for 3. And again, Miami with with a triple. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oladipo on the take. Beyond the arc. Hero, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oladipo against Schroeder. Going inside. Pass to Canner. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Canner's got his second basket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Williams. Pass to Richardson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Richardson's got his first 2 points.
But Josh Richardson has length, and he's got hops, so on the interior, he can make those shots.
Oladipo, pass to Hero. Schroeder against Oladipo. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Canner. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. He's all alone.
Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Williams on the wing. Canner with a screen on Morris. Williams' shot is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Pass to Strus. Morris with it, driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morris has gotten his second bucket.
Now, this is a guy who prefers to rise and fire. That time, Morris puts it on the deck. That's a nice-looking drive.
And here's Schroeder outside. Strus grabs the miss. Miami has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Hero on the wing. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Schroeder can't get it to go.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Canner.
For the Heat.
And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Adebayo passes to Butler. With the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Williams. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Tatum against Butler. The drive by Tatum. And Finished off by Tatum.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Smart against Lowry. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. His first shot coming late. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Smart passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. And there's the drive. Out to Lowry. The 3-ball. The rebound, Celtics. To the middle. Here's Smart. And it's Brown off the drive. No good from the left block. The Heat with the lead. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Right side, Butler. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. Adebayo, the open look. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. From outside the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Smart's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Lowry against Smart. Left side Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Heat lead by 8.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now Smart. Outside, Williams. Kick out to Brown. Tries again. Here's Williams. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. 55 seconds left in the game. Outside Robinson. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Brown passes to Horford. And Tucker pulls it down. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Boston.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Now here's Adebayo. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine.
Here we go.
Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Williams. Spins. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown over Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Zach Levine.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Tatum on the wing. Tries the spin move. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Poke loose. Left side, Horford. Outside, Tatum. With the drive. Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. And so just over a minute and a half played. Smart against Ball. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ball against Smart. Ball kicks to Green. 5 to shoot. Kick out to Levine. That one, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thanks, David. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Smart against Ball. Out to DeRozan. Clock at 4. Vucevic is screen on Tatum. And stolen by Tatum.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Here's Green. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Ball with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Smart against Ball. Smart dishes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Green. A new 14 for the Bulls. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Stolen by Ball. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And then Levine with the jam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach Levine. Poetry in air.
The pass to Tatum. Launches a three. Here's Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's ball. Outside, Levine. It's good from long range. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Out to the right wing. Horford finds Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. That three off the mark. DeRozan with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Launches it. And the Bulls, another three.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's on Zach Levine.
At the line for your Celtics.
Good on the second free throw.
At the line for 3.
And he makes all 3. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls. That quarter.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Now here's DeRozan. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Celtics trail by 5.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
The Bulls leading by 5. Green kicks to DeRozan. Green, the pass to Vucevic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Second violation. Celtics ball.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Smart. Brown outside. A shake. So the wing on the left, and Horford wide open. He shoots, and it's off from three-point range. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Smart against Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. He's got 6. Levine dishes the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 5. Horford kicks to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Over Levine. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Ball against Smart. Here's Vucevic, and he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Green passes the ball. Outside DeRozan. Plenty of space. Another one falls for Chicago.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
2 minutes.
Brown outside.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first half.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's ball. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Green dishes to Vucevic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Smart against Ball. Green, the pass to Ball. Back to Green. Here's DeRozan. And stolen by Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Bulls substitution.
Smart kicks to Brown. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Drills it from outside.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
White against Smart. Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Schroeder. Great D that time from Johnson.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you.
The Bulls, 24.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Derrick Jones. Bradley is out there with Johnson. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Now here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ball's knocked loose. For the lead. And it's Schroeder missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Chicago leading. White looking around. To the paint. Williams comes with the double team. Caruso kicks to White. Cranes it from beyond the arc. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Inside. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Nesmith.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls leading by 4. Outside, White. Johnson outside. No good from outside. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Going inside, and Cantor throws it down.
And how about the toughness of Cantor? Outstanding at keeping his composure and just finding a way to capitalize.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here's White. Outside, Jones. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 3.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
White against Schroeder. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Dennis Schroeder commands so much attention in the pick and rolls. He creates space for his teammates.
White against Schroeder. White dishes to Bradley. Here's Caruso, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Now White. Passes to Caruso. Offline with his 3.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Cantor. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Right the pass to Caruso. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Johnson dishes to Jones, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Neesmith, the pass to Schroeder. For the lead, and Jones sends it back. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Ball against Schroeder. Levine for 3, hands it from downtown. Levine's got 15 points.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Pass to Neesmith. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
6 on the shot clock. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Nails the wide open jump shot. Williams has got his first points in this one. Ball with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They kick it out to Green. The pass to Vucevic. And Cantor pulls it down. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. That shot off the mark. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Bulls.
All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
The fourth quarter. Get up and make some noise.
Now, here's Ball. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And Williams with the stuff.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And here is Ball. Dish now to Levine. Stolen by Smart. To take the lead, here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
And your Celtics answer.
Got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Smart. Outside Williams. Back to Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Austin needs to get off a shot. Fade. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Ball kicks to DeRozan. He dishes it to Vucevic and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Brown drives in, and the dunk by Brown.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Now here's Green. Dishes it to Levine. Green with a screen on Brown. Here's Levine. And he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Rise to the challenge, young fella. Zach LaVine wants the ball in key situations.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brown drives in. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Green finds Ball. 6 to shoot, and stolen by Horford.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
The game now all time.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Right side, Levine. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Back to Vucevic. And stolen by Horford. Stolen by Levine. The kick out to Ball. Here he goes. Passes it to Levine. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Ball against Smart. And Levine launches it from deep. Rebound by the Celtics.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
It's his 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Levine. Vucevic a screen on Brown. Levine for 3. Right between the eyes.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Let's see who gets the longest and who wants the t-shirt. And your Celtics answers. Let's show them why we're the best fans in the NBA.
6 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Substitution, Alize Johnson.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
are some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position. And that one drops for him.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Smart outside. Here's Tatum. Capella with a rebound. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And Young gets it to go.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Out to the wing. Tatum finds Smart. Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks. And you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And here's Brown for three. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Outside Young. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. 5 on the clock. Here's Capella. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Brown inside. Bogdanovich on him. Again, Brown missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Reddish misses.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Williams. Can't get it to fall. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Reddish.
2 minutes.
Up and in on the layup. Reddish has got his second basket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
To the left side wing. Here's Horford. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Collins. And here is Young, defended by Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Offline with a 3. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Brown with it, and it's Young picking him up. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Just 4 to shoot. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 5.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Atlanta?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
First team foul.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. 6-point lead.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, B.A.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Williams. Guarded by Capella. Baseline jumper. Stolen by Collins. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Alan. Thanks. Outside Tatum. Blocked again! Tipped and stolen by Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Over to the left wing. Here's the 3. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And he can't get the first one. Brett, you could light it up from 3-point range. Do you ever think about how well suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
And Young, here we go. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Pass to Brown. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Now guarded by Brown. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Collins outside. Back to Young. Clock at 6. From deep. Rebound Boston. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's gotten his third basket of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Out left to the wing. Young from long range, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Smart outside. Tatum against Capella. Capella with a block. Launches a three, and there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Here's Reddish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Brown for three. Collins with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 18 points in the game.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
Here's Tatum. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Reddish. And here's Capella. Young attacking. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Left side, Brown. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've had incredible success defensively. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. And it's right in at the one. So that's the Hawks 5.
You got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Smart outside. Tatum inside. Herder defending. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 6 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Herder gets the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Brown for three. That one no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Horford. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Williams passes to Tatum. Driving in. That shot off the mark. Hunter with some nice D. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tipped.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
There's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing to stop the run. He got a piece of it. Here's Williams. And that's a foul called on Galan Wright. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Celtics substitution.
Wright against Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's gotten his first points of the night.
Whenever Schroeder sees a hole in the defense, he is ferocious in how he exploits it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Wright outside. 6 to shoot. It's Herder on the wing. From outside, off the mark. For Boston, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Reddish on the wing. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. Boston with a rebound. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Richardson, the pass to Canner. Here's Nesmith. Outside Schroeder. Wide open. And he gets the jumper to drop. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That kind of look is right in Schroeder's wheelhouse.
Young against Schroeder. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Collins, the open look. Gets a very good look and converts. Collins has got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Richardson. Williams with the screen. Richardson, the pass to Williams. Yes, it's good.
Nice use by Richardson on the pick and roll. Whether he's passing or shooting, his decision-making in this one has been superb.
Capella, screen on Schroeder. There's Young with the three. Doesn't go for him. To the paint. Outside, Williams. Pass to Schroeder. Takes the three.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
And so it's Atlanta with a commanding lead to. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Nesmith, Josh Richardson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Williams in at the 4.
Trying to close out, you got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Schroeder. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Collins. The Hawks shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And so they foul intentionally.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Young against Smart. And Young, here we go. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Smart. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Stolen by Collins. Young with it. Guarded now by Smart. Smart against Young. From downtown, another 3 for Atlanta. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And a deep 3 from Young. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Young. Collins outside. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Young, the pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Young can't hit. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich down low. Brown's there. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Team second.
Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. This one for 3. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
No coverage that time. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Brown with it to the left wing. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Reddish. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Young way outside. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Horford passes to Smart. Back to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. From deep. He's off on that one. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away. So off the tip, it's Miami. And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Robinson. Smart against Lowry. Off the mark there with a 3. Smart finds Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Butler passes to Robinson. Back to Butler. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Right wing. Back to Brown. He can't get it to go. Good D by Adebayo. Into the lane. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
To the right side. Tatum against Butler. Out to Horford. Tatum draws the double.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
First team foul. Shooting for Boston.
And he sinks the second. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Lowry against Smart. Pass to Tucker. Outside for Butler. Now here's Lowry. Defended by Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry drives in. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Smart against Lowry. Outside Tucker. Beyond the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Pass to Tatum. Puts it up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Lowry outside. Now here's Robinson. No good from outside. Tatum from long range. And Tucker pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
For 3, Robinson. The rebound, Celtics. Right side, Tatum. 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. 5 to shoot. And here's Adebayo. No good there. Horford with some nice D. Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker. Puts one up from 19. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5 points.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. Now Lowry. Smart with the defensive effort.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Robinson against Brown. And stolen by Williams. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Brown. And that'll tie this game up.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
It's Lowry with a drive. Robinson on the wing. Tucker with a screen. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
To the wing on the left. There's Tatum with the 3.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a...
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Heat leading by just 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
For the Miami Heat, Dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. The Heat with the lead, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Adebayo, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Brown can't hit. Brown's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Right side Robinson from the arc. And again, the Heat missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Brown with it. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Butler. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Denied.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. For 3, Robinson.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Horford with it, guarded by Adebayo. Brown against Robinson. Right side Brown. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Over Butler. Boston, no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Adebayo against Williams. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Stolen by Lowry. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, BA? One of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs. To me, it is just excellent for the NBA. Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the second quarter.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here's Brown for three. He buries it from three. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Lowry against Williams. Now here's Lowry. Not a lot of room. Smart against Hero. Deflected.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Boston has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Horford passes to Williams. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hero outside. 16 seconds left in the first half. Williams defending. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside, Brown. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass. Schroeder's got his first points of the game.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Well, you can see that Oladipo has the ability to get himself to the interior, and he's never going to shy away from contact either.
First one falls for him.
Victor Oladipo.
He's off on the second. Boston trailing. Now Richardson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. This for the tie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Pass to Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 2.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Schroeder passes to Richardson. Left side Schroeder. No good with a layup.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's Hero on the take, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Schroeder. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Takes a step back. Pass to Oladipo. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Schroeder can't get it to go.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Cantor, the pass to Schroeder. Uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Oladipo outside. Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 5 points.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
Well, a 7-footer showing how easy it can be. And is Cantor aggressive.
Oladipo against Schroeder. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. On the wing, Richardson. Back to Schroeder. And he drives in. And a missed layup. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Richardson against Oladipo. Over to the wing. Here's Strus. And the Heat, another 3.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Outside Schroeder. Knocked loose. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oladipo outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Enes Kanter out there with Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. And it's Butler with the jam.
Late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Schroeder. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game. Got a line change here for Boston.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Celtics shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Smart passes to Brown. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Robinson. And there's Horford on the assist from Brown. Horford's got his first bucket in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Over to the left wing. Throws it up high. And Williams punches it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Lowry drives in. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
It's Brown on the wing. The three. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Butler. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Butler. To the wing, right side. For three, Lowry sinks the tray. And the Heat lead by 11.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Back to Tucker. To the inside. Outside Robinson. Clock at 4. Lets it go from 14. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Smart passes to Brown. And the three off target. The Heat have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Over Williams. Tucker with the ball. Horford covering. No good on the triple. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Robinson. Kept alive.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here's Butler. Tatum with a steal.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Pass to Horford. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. So the Heat win it. A clean. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the end. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Levine. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside, Brown. Levine with a steal. Tatum against DeRozan. Up top, Levine. On the take. And the dunk by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Pass to Brown. To the paint. Levine with a steal. They're running. There's Ball with a three. Drops in the three.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Outside Tatum. Nice move. And he lays it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Williams with the screen. Here's Tatum. Just 3 to shoot. Williams misses. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. There's Ball with a 3. He drops it from range. Ball's got 6.
Good to see. Lonzo Ball has to keep working on improving his accuracy from deep.
Here's Brown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's the Bulls' ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. DeRozan finds Levine. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. He's covered by Levine. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
2 minutes.
Now Ball. He has 6. Back to Vucevic. The jump hook. No good. A bit long that time. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Ball against Brown. Pass to Vucevic. It doesn't go for him. Horford with some nice D. Boston trailing. Elbow shot on the way. Ball with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. There's Ball with a 3. The Bulls with another miss. Well, the Celtics shooting 43% to get this one underway. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Ball against Brown. Here's Levine for 3. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. There's Tatum with the three. Smart passes to Tatum. Driving inside and finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball passes to Johnson. Back to Ball. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Ball with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here we go. One-on-one. Ball with a steal. Outside Levine. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right,
and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alize Johnson. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Now here's Ball. 6 points for him. Plenty of daylight on that shot. DeRozan's got 6.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Horford outside. Here's Smart. Here he goes. The putback. It's good on the putback. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Ball outside. DeRozan outside. And a miss there on the triple. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the lovable. Give them a hand, your lovable dance team.
Here's Ball. He takes it in. And the layup falls. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
It's Brown on the wing. Vucevic with some nice D. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Levine against Smart. Levine attacking. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Al Horford.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Brown passes to Tatum. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Johnson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Celtics ball.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. And he's going for the lob. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine. Give him 8. There's the drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Brown passes to Tatum.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Launches it. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 13.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Brown with it. Three-pointer. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Ball. DeRozan into the lane. Levine with room to shoot. And again, it's Chicago.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. To the left side wing. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
A line change here for Chicago.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Bradley. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 5. Bradley, that's good. Bradley's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Here's Smart. Chicago grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Caruso, pounded by Tatum.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Intercepted. And here's the fast break. It's tipped. Brown with the steal. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Neesmith out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position.
With long arms and a strong frame, Kanter sure knows how to rock the rim.
So it's Chicago now. After the basket by Boston, takes a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Williams, following the bucket by the Celtics. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Chicago leading. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. Schroeder with a rebound. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Richardson. Out to Schroeder. Stolen by Caruso. To the inside. Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got his first basket.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Cantor. Out to Schroeder. Launches a 3. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And it is Cantor. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Caruso. Outside Jones. Back to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Back to Schroeder. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Williams on the wing. Back to Caruso. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 8.
I just love the ball move.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Schroeder passes to Cantor. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And it's hammered home by Green.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Williams. Drills the elbow jumper.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Cantor with a double team. Outside for Green. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Bradley. Williams on the wing. Pass to Caruso. Puts up a 3. There's the 3.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Richardson. The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the board. Jones with the ball. Here's Caruso. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Chicago. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball against Tatum. DeRozan for three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Brown finds Williams. Smart against Vucevic. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
So it's Chicago now. After the basket by Boston. Clock at 6. Johnson a screen on Tatum. DeRozan passes to Johnson. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. With the drive. Here's Vucevic. 2 points. That one goes. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
It's Brown on the wing. Over Levine. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Zach LaVine. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Now here's Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Smart. It's tipped. Inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Tatum to the paint. DeRozan outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Bulls basketball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Left side, Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Johnson. Ball with it. The 3 ball. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from 14. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Levine. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Now here's Levine. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Shot from the top of the key. And he can't get that one. Now Smart. From deep three-point range, off target. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were